Hey, all of you beautiful souls. Excuse me. I wanted to invite you to a lesson today on the subconscious mind and subliminals. The power of belief. You know, belief is everything. Everything when it comes to the subconscious mind. You know, and I've studied and enriched myself in the subconscious mind my entire adult life successfully. You know, a lot of people are on year number 1 for the 15th time, or year number 2 for the 10th time. You know, a little humor to start off this video. Now, I want to share this with you. I want to share this with you these next 15 or 20 minutes in a very understandable way to where you can really grasp this. Because, you know, I'm at the point in my life where it's about legacy. You know, it's not about any more, you know, international businesses, or, you know, I like to write my book on the side, and, you know, I do subliminals. But really, at this point in my life, it's about legacy. You know, we've already cured $1 million in diseases with our subliminal affirmations, and we're heading towards 10 million by the end of this year. And that's $10 million taken out of Dark Pharma's pockets, and we're going to keep pushing onward to hundreds of millions as this continues to grow. The subconscious mind is ran purely on belief, or excuse me, emotion. Your subconscious mind is ran purely on emotion. And by this, you know, your subconscious mind cannot differentiate between fact or fiction. You know, your subconscious mind can't tell the difference between fact or fiction. Therefore, through repetition, we can reprogram any habit or paradigm, or I like to use the word algorithm, in your subconscious mind. Correct. This is the thing, though. You can instantly change or shift a paradigm if you have an emotionally impactful enough experience. If something just like a near-death experience, or you kiss somebody for the first time, you know, these emotions are so strong where it can really just shift an entire paradigm. And I better stop before I rip my $600 vest. Your subconscious mind is all emotion. So through repetition, though, we can build new paradigms. Now, it's your conscious mind or thinking. Your conscious mind can reject or accept an idea, right? This is why I always say, make sure you are thinking and responding to the outward world, not just going around like a chicken with its head cut off, you know, and reacting. No, you want to stop and think and respond. You want to stop and really let the wheels in your head spin and respond to different people or different, you know, statements or different things going on in life. So you have the ability, though, to reject something consciously. And it's why, you know, one of the 30 jobs I was working to get to where I'm at now, you know, from pushing in carts and cleaning poop off of toilets, was, you know, there was a lot of really bad people, or a lot of really bad attitudes. Right? There was a lot of really bad attitudes. And how do you block that out? Well, it was consciously being aware of my thoughts to where I was able to regulate them out and actually focus on what I wanted to focus on and direct all of the garbage out. Now, you got to listen with your conscious mind and decide if you're going to allow that to reject or accept that idea, because your subconscious mind is going to hear your thoughts at the end of the day. That's why if someone says something bad, you know, just cycle it out. Just cycle it out, right? Change the words or whatever you got to do. Cycle it out and let it go. Belief, though, people don't realize, and I don't have time to teach how subliminals work all over again. But your subconscious mind, or you have your subconscious mind that is 50,000 to 100,000 thoughts a day, right? Your entire physical body, which is a molecular structure, is vibrating accordingly to your tens and thousands of thoughts that are going on every single day. we have access to enough power with our subconscious mind to literally shift the gravitational shifts of the planets. Now, it's only free will when you discover your true self on the inside. If not, you're just going to be, relying on, religion or tarot cards or whatever it may be, right? It's never going to go your way until you truly discover yourself on the inside. Then you are able to make your own decisions. You are able to decide where you're going to direct your subconscious mind, where the planets are going to shift where you want them to. Now, the meat or the heart of this video is very important to understand. Belief comes through understanding. Any fool can know. Any stupid person can know. A wise man actually understands. And when you understand something, you actually understand it, you are then able to believe in it. Because belief is unshakable. When you just know what your religion or your Christianity or Catholicism tells you to, or you just know what you see on the news or the propaganda, then you're just hoping or you're just wishing or you're just praying. But when you actually understand, then you are then able to believe. And when you understand that one bloodline, legal documents, this is not conspiracy theories, this is legal documents. There is one bloodline of families that owns all, that goes way back, and they build up to where they own all of the media, all of the global health boards and institutions, all of the dark pharmaceutical companies, all of the mainstream music companies. They own just about 99.9% of it. 99% of all of it. Now, YouTube, though, has allowed things to shift to where now it's more people watching YouTube and individuals and the people, right, the righteous people, than their BS trash or garbage. And that's exactly what it is. But when you understand, though, these families have been creating, when you turn on the nightly propaganda, you hear health commercial after health commercial after health commercial, medication after medication after medication. They don't want you to take the medication. What they want is the repetition of the medical problem to be over and over and over again put in your subconscious mind to where they have a better chance that something's going to manifest when you hit 60 or 70, and then you're going to go into their hospitals that they own, and they're going to make more money off of you than they've already made. But you have the ability, through understanding what's really going on, what I'm telling you, to then say, wait a moment. None of these are real. These are all created by these psychopathic families. That they want as many people to believe in these, what I like to call, swine propagandas as possible. Because the more people that believe in Corona, the more people that believe in all of these other issues, the more, guess what? Your subconscious mind is going to manifest it into your molecular structure that's vibrating accordingly to your subconscious mind's thoughts. And you have the ability to say, I believe that I am completely healthy. I believe that I am not going to tell my body or my subconscious mind to put any of that inside of it. I've been traveling. I talk about it in my other video I'm about to be uploading. I've been traveling from city to city across borders, and I never got Corona propaganda once. Because I will never tell my subconscious mind to put something in it that the left-wing propagandists created. That they're paying every single country, not just the United States, to, if anybody has a cold or the flu propaganda or any of these things, they're going to market as Corona just for the countries, the government, international feds are going to pay that state or that city more money for every single case that they write off. And that's just not in the United States. That's in Mexico and many other countries too. They're paying every single city and state for every single case of corona that they write off. So I wonder what they're going to say everybody has. Because before they started doing that, do you know how many cases of death there were? Only a handful in the entire world. While 1 million children starved to death, hungry last year, to death, 1 million children, and they didn't talk about it once on the news propaganda. So you have the ability, if you want to believe in this psychopathic BS, it's your decision. If you want to believe in all of these swine propagandas, guess what's going to manifest by the time you get older? And before you only had one solution, but now we have naturopaths and the health and wellness industry. That's a multi-trillion-dollar industry, mega power, and subliminals are going up and up. Like I said, in our first year, we've already cured over $1 million in diseases for free. For free. That's $1 million for free. And we're heading towards $10 million for free. And of course they're not going to ever give me a Nobel Peace Prize or some global recognition. Because we're way ahead of our times. You know, 9/11, it took the world 10 years to finally realize what happened on 9/11. It's going to take 10 more years for them to finally realize what's going on right now, and before there's some kind of prize or Nobel Peace Prize that's given out that's moderated and ran by these same families. You know, that's how it works. So you have the decision to decide what you're going to do. You have the decision to decide which way you're going to go. This is the power of belief. And when you discover your true self on the inside, you have the decision. You have the decision to believe whatever you want to believe and put in your subconscious mind. So at that point you ask, well, what the heck am I supposed to believe? Everything in this world starts with one thing. Everything. It's not some man-made God that's created by these families that are, more clever than the average individual. No. Everything in life starts with one thing. And that one thing is what being created in the Creator's highest image is. And that's yourself. Believe in yourself. At the end of the day, you got nothing else. At the end of the day, even your spouse is going to die before you. Everything starts with yourself. If you don't truly love yourself first, you're not even going to have a spouse that's going to truly love you. So stand up for the 400 trillion to 1 miracle that you are and what you believe in. Because at the end of the day, that's all that you got. I love all of you and I appreciate all of the support. I appreciate all of the support. And this is belief in the subconscious mind. This is the power of belief. If you can get people to believe in BS, you can get them to commit atrocities like the Christian Crusades and many other things going on right now. Don't be brainwashed. Don't let your subconscious mind be repetited towards this control. Have your free will, and it's only free when you truly discover yourself on the inside, including the subconscious mind and your creative mind. I love all of you, and I know this video it's going to take most likely a couple years before it gets 5, 10, 50, 100,000 views, but I know it will.